appreciate everybody that kind of like stood by for a second because I was having technical difficulties. I don't know if y'all could hear me over here stressing, but yeah. So we got Miles Davis. This is what episode
Sir,
four, episode four, something like that. Yeah, podcast number four. Yeah, number four.
sir.
So goes to BYU right now. I'm gonna let you go ahead. You a big boy. You got a game tomorrow. What's your what's your you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody, man.
My name is Miles Davis. I go to BYU. I went to high school in Vegas, Las Vegas High School. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know, but yeah, uh, yeah. And Coach Bond, he like that's like a brother to me, you know. So I'm here to help him out, you know.
Yeah, for everybody who don't know, I've known this dude since he was all neck no shoulders. He ain't like well, he ain't had. I'm gonna find a picture. I'm gonna put it up. He ain't had no shoulders. But man, he's
Man,
all, but one of the hardest workers, man, I know, and I'll put my name on anything he ever do, man, because I already know never gonna let you down, man. You put your name on him. But
for sure.
so right now he's are you doing track at BYU right? Once it's over.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
be doing track.
So dual ride scholarship at BYU. Um, this is like that's like your first time like living somewhere by yourself, right, on your own.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is my first time living like in a place by myself. Like it's different too. No cap. It's like at first it was hard. Like especially the thing was I had felt this test, and like usually I have like my girl or my stepmom or like somebody like help me study, but like I couldn't get no help. So it was like hard. Like especially when I felt it, it was different. I couldn't do nothing but cry. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was hard at first, but now it's starting to get much easier. I'm starting to turn into a big boy.
Cause it's the thing about it. Cause like I know being a top tier athlete, especially like state champion, having like basically be one of the best football players on the team. I know a lot of it came with teachers giving you a lot of extra help sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
now that you got
That's
it,
the
you got it,
thing.
huh?
And that was the thing too. Like in high school, you got extra help. Now out here, you like in college, you get help that like a lot of help. But at first when I first came out here, I didn't like know about that help. Like I had to ask around for it. But now like I done went to my tutors. I got my tutors. I got like my mentors and everything like that. So I'm getting a lot of help now. But at first, like I said, it was hard. I couldn't get a break with school.
So how long did it take you to figure out exactly where you can go get help at then?
Uh, it was actually my third test. My third test, I think, and it was the final. It was the final exam, and I was over here like, dang, like, bro, I'm not trying to fail this test. So I started asking people on the team. They was like, bro, you know, you can go to the SAB. They said, you know, you can go to the SAB, right? That's like where all the tutors and everybody at, everybody that can help you. That's there, they there. And I'm like, what is the SAB? Whole time I've been in the SAB. The whole time I'm just not getting help. And so it was like, but now that I go in there and like we got like study hall, like it's mandatory study hall. You got to knock out 8 hours. And so yeah, I for sure knock out 8 hours or more for sure
So
every time.
when you say 8 hours, you mean 8 hours, 8 hours in like a week or 8 hours a day?
Yeah. 8 hours a week. It's eight
Oh,
hours a
I'm finna
week,
say,
but
bro, that schedule is rigorous.
nah, nah. The schedule though, this college schedule is no joke though. Honestly, like I was me and my roommate. We talk about how we don't get a break at all. It's no rest time, nothing. The only rest time you get is in the morning, right before your class. After that, it's no rest time. Like I'm gonna explain my schedule. For example, so my schedule is okay. I wake up at 8. That's my first class, right? Then my second class. It all depends what day it is. Like I'm gonna say sometimes it's like 9, sometimes it's 10. It all depends what day. But during that time, you trying to get that work done from that 8 o'clock class, and then you try to go to that next class, and right after that class, you try to get that class done, and then I go to the SAB where I get my help at, and that's where I get my look like teachers to look over my papers, get more work done, stuff like that. By the time I get out the SAB, I already been in there for 2 hours. Right when I get out there, I got to go to practice. And right when I go to practice, then it's practice. It's you got weights first at 1:30. Right after weights, you got meetings. Meetings take like a long time. That's probably like 2 or 3 hours. It all depends what day that is. And then right after meetings, you got practice. Now, practice, it all depends. Like it all depends how many periods we got. But the periods, like it's all work. It ain't no jogging, getting to talk to people. It's
Yeah.
all work, right? So right after that, then you get out of practice, you got to go back to the study hall. You got to go get some more hours done, get your rest of the classes done, and then say after that time, it's time to go to sleep and get ready for the next day.
And it's good that you said that, man, because there's so many athletes that want to go to
Yeah,
these big schools. They want to do this and want to do, but they don't understand like the sacrifice, especially that first year, bro. When it's a whole
right.
different switch, like it's like you
Yeah,
don't have that free time that she's like, oh, I can finish that homework on Sunday. Ah, bro, you like if you ain't finishing that tonight, you probably not gonna finish.
you're not.
It's a whole nother level of commitment that a lot of people aren't understanding that wanna go to get that scholarship or go to that school that they really want to go
Yeah,
to, and that's where I say a lot of athletes when they bring it up, they're like, oh, I just want to go to D1, I want to go to D1, even D2, and some of them aren't. What's the word? They're not ready for that level. They're
yeah,
literally because they're still getting used to studying. They're still getting used to getting schedules. It's still like so sometimes it's better to get that build up. But I'm happy that you're taking that in stride and you're taking every punch and like you still got it. You found out how to get help, bro, and I'm glad you finally found.
yeah,
It. I
for
didn't know you was
sure.
having problems like that, bro. But
Yeah, I was having some problems, boy. I tell you, I was having some problems. I was having some problems. Boy, I'm telling you, I couldn't get a break. I must have called my pops one night, and all I could do was cry. Like, pops, I didn't think it was hard. Like, that was the hardest night. I had a eight page essay. That was my first time ever doing an 8 page essay, and I didn't know what to do. I'm over here just stressing, but uh I went to the SAB and they that's when I found out about the SAB. I went to the SAB, started getting help. They made it much easier. They made it much easier. I met a lot of people. You got some friends. Yeah, college is the best days of your life.
yeah,
College the best days of your. No, I don't know that the parties and stuff. Okay, it's cool, you know, but college is different. People if people telling you college is probably your best days, okay, you can listen to them. Yeah, that's the parties.
to
But
be honest, that's what they do. A lot of them either they didn't play sports or they
yeah,
literally would block out all the bad part. Because I've
yeah,
literally seen people having breakdowns in the library, like just like like about to cry, bro.
yeah.
Like
I just saw a lot of. I had a friend. I had a friend, and he had a breakdown. Like he he had like his breakdown was so bad. He felt his test right. And like he up here on scholarship and everything. He felt this test. Not I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him like but
nah, you good, bro. You
he
good.
was
You good.
yeah he was up here and he felt his test and then he felt the next test and like I saw he was stressing. I'm trying to be a good help, but I guess my help wasn't enough. And so next thing you know, I went out of town and I come back and like everybody telling me like he leaving, bro. He leaving. Like he said he done. He said he done with sports. And so I went to go talk to him. And I'm like, bro, you don't gotta be done, bro. Like, you good, bro. Like, I got you. Like, whatever we need, we gonna get through this together. But he was done. He was drained from it. Like I tell you, like this college being a college athlete, a college student athlete is way different than what you think high school is. Because
Yep.
high school, okay, is cool, but you have your free time. All you got to do is get your work done, pay somebody to get your work done. Yeah, college is nothing like that. You got to get your work done on time. You got time slots that you got to get it done, and then you gotta go do sports and sports by itself. That's an everyday thing. It ain't like no okay, you got this day, and then at this time you off. It's an everyday grind. And so yeah, he was done. He ended up going home. He still got a scholarship here, but right now, they talking about like just taking it away because he talking about not even coming back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's stressful when you get all the way to this level.
And you just
You
stop
get
and
all
you
the way
can't do it. Yeah.
and you can't do it. That's a stressful thing. Like but it's only the strong survive, you know. And I'm not saying he not
Don't stress about like
no
the little
girls,
fights, the
none of that.
arguments, the girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, bro, like literally, that's the easiest part. And now when
yeah.
you hear, you like, damn, like shit,
like
like it's like
I could have
literally.
lived. I was not living. I'm over here. Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much, but I was not living how I should have been living. And it
Cause
was
that's cause I used to talk
those.
to y'all, man. Cause I know y'all competitors, y'all like all this stuff, but y'all used to get so like so worked up over it, and I was like,
Mhm,
bro, this is the fun part. This is the fun.
mhm.
Like you just
This
do
is
what you got to do. You come out and train. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. Like you
yeah,
already have your allotted time to do your homework. You got your allotted time to go to class, and now you got to find the time to do your homework. like you,
yeah. You gotta
like
because sports is not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop out here. That's the thing too. Like the coaches, they don't care if you didn't do your homework. They don't care. They trying to get you on the field and get they it's their job. They getting paid for their job. It
exactly.
ain't like how high school is when the coach is over here trying to hold your hand and come on, I got you. Like it ain't like that.
Shit. Hey, man,
You
hey,
go
remember
get your
I used to tell y'all I was like, bro, I'm gonna treat y'all the same way on them damn high school and them college coaches gonna
yeah
treat you, bro. I ain't do
for sure.
shit.
It ain't
They
no
held y'all. I wasn't holding nothing.
you miss a day in practice. You miss a day at practice, your scholarship gone. They don't care about no. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance. No,
Bro, that's your
unless
job. That's
you know
money. That's like not
that's
going to
that's
work, bro.
because you not coming to practice. You not coming to practice or anything like that. Now you playing with their money, and they don't like that. You know, they
Exactly.
they getting paid off of you,
So
and
think
you
like
over here playing
do you
with their
know how
money.
much a year your school is worth?
No, I actually don't. I just know it's.
Without financial aid, it's around like 18 to 20,000 without financial aid. So like doing that for just 1 year, and then
Mhm,
you got somebody that's willing to front you that money, like yo, look, and that's without your books, that's without everything else.
right.
So and bro, that for a loan for that in general, bro, that's shit. That's what most people pay for their cars at the time and don't even pay it off. But it's like, so it's so
Man,
much that they just look at it as, oh, I got the scholarship here, but they're not
right.
looking at the bigger picture. Was like, oh, this person is giving me X amount of money technically, and I'm
Yeah.
supposed to fulfill my end of my contract. But if you
Yep.
can't do that, it is what it is.
Yeah. That's one thing too. Like they give us bread. Like we get a limited money on this. We got this BYU card, right? We get a limited money on there for the rest. Like this whole year, we get a limited money. Now, once we move out, like say you get your house or your apartment,
Yeah,
okay, you still getting your bread, you getting your money, but it ain't like how it is as a freshman. Freshman, honestly, in my opinion, is getting way more than any of the grade levels at in college. Like because you get a limited money on your card, which is paying for anything you want at the school. You want clothes? Okay, use that card. Go buy you some clothes from that
yep,
that
yep.
store. But it got to be on BYU campus. You want a haircut? Go get you swipe your card, get a haircut. You want food? Anything, snacks, the grocery store on the campus, all that, you get it for free. That's one thing that is fun about college because, like me, honestly, I'm a fat boy. I'm not gonna lie. I work out every day, but if I didn't work out, I'd probably be like 300, 400 pounds. But that's one thing that I love about the scholarship thing that you get that, and then you get your money that you put it right in your pocket. So you get that money that you put in your pocket, and then the money that's cash that you put in your pocket that you can buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
You want some shoes? Go get that. You got tickets? Pay that. Pay it off. You shouldn't have tickets. You get all this money.
Shit, there are
You
tickets,
know,
man.
but but me, I be trying to buy shoes. I be trying to buy everything.
But
So
another thing you gotta remember, bro. Remember we talked about this before you left, dog.
yeah,
That aspect of saving, dog. Like this right
yeah.
now
Yeah,
is
that's
like,
what I've been. That's what because I'm trying to get me a new car, and so that's what I've been like really doing. Started what 2 weeks ago. I've been saving.
all right. We'll talk
I've
about
been
that
saving
another
real
2 weeks to
good.
see if that's still going for you.
Yeah, we're gonna see it. I don't know if that's gonna go because it's gonna be some shoes that's gonna come out, and I'm gonna be like, gotta get
And
them. I love
it's
shoes.
this about time when stuff start coming out too, cause it's about to be holiday time. So
I'm telling you, I want them all black 11s, but we're gonna get off that topic. That's a different topic because I could vouch for
All
sure.
right, all right.
I love
So,
food.
so as a true freshman, since y'all, this is y'all sixth game coming up tomorrow, right?
Hmm.
So, since you, not many freshmen get to play like as a freshman. So,
Right.
how did it feel for you to be able to get on the field and make plays like you actually had yards, bro? Like you did something with it. So what? How did it
Yeah.
feel for that?
Man, it was awesome. So it was awesome because it was like, dang, like I just like made like my first debut as a freshman on the football field, you know. But them hits, I was getting cracked. I'm not gonna lie, that I got cracked. It was one hit right after my first college hit. That I would never like forget that hit. Like I got hit and like I had a headache for the rest of the time I was in playing. And after that, like, but it was fun though. It was like it was real fun. Like even like I would never forget that day. Like the first time I was able to play a real game on that field. You know,
Yeah,
like that's a memory I will always remember. You know, like and then after that, like I started having people hit me, like text my, like DMing me, like, "Hey, how do it feel to be like a celebrity name and stuff like this?" And it was just like that feeling of getting noticed. Like, okay, I got noticed in high school, but that feeling getting noticed in college,
yeah.
or and getting like fans and people buying your jersey and things like that, is awesome. That's one thing that I will always love, especially and then at BYU, the fan base here, we got fans everywhere. You know, we got fans everywhere. Like we went to Houston, our last game, we went to Houston,
Hmm.
and we had more BYU fans than Houston did. You know,
Yeah.
this game tomorrow. Now we just started. We was able to like start having fans.
Yeah, I was
We
just
are,
about to say that because like even though like your first game you had, like that
yeah,
was like a memory.
yeah.
Like you'll never
But
forget that.
then,
But with that first game
yeah,
when the fans is there, boy.
yeah, that Houston game, that was crazy. And then they the coaches for tomorrow game, the coaches just created like a couple of plays for me
Hmm.
that is just for me. And so and then that's in front of our hometown. Like we only supposed to have 6,000 fans, and we already, you know, we already got that. Like
Yeah.
you would think that, okay, it's COVID going on and things like that, that you it's gonna be like you don't know if all them fans is gonna show up, but we already
Bro,
packed the stands.
people
Like,
people been done with this with the COVID for like a good
yeah,
month and a half, 2 months. They wore the mask, but they
yeah,
going out, bro. Like they
man,
going out.
man. The COVID, honestly, the COVID, I feel like in my opinion, I'm not gonna say it's fake, but I'm not gonna say it's as they say it is, because I ended up catching it. You know,
Yeah.
I ended up catching COVID, and it was like it was really nothing. The only thing I probably had was like I lost was my smelling. That was really it.
So
You
the
know,
the
but
only thing I say about this, bro, is that when it comes to certain things that happen with the body, everybody reacts differently. So
that's
yeah,
what
I've
I'm
known because
saying. Yeah,
I've known people who got it that basically shut down, like they couldn't, like they can't really do anything. They're still feeling it even though it's done. So I
right,
think it's more so it goes. It could be lifestyle, like you're an athlete. You still do stuff. You're still going around. Older you get, the harder it gets because you're not as active as what you probably would have been or whatever. But I
right,
mean, so it's kind of a throw up, toss up. Some things. I mean, some people
for
walking around
sure.
don't even know they got it. So it's like,
Yeah, and I understand that for sure because I had some family members that passed. I had some family members that passed from COVID. Two family members that passed, so I understand that for sure. You know,
yeah,
but yeah, that was just in my opinion.
no, yeah, you probably everybody got opinions.
On me, I was too. I was like, oh snap. But yeah,
About 9 pounds, 9 pounds off, bro. Just
hey,
saying,
I feel that. I
just
feel that.
saying, bro.
My dad was over there saying, "Hey, I'm only a couple pounds ahead of you. Hey, that those pounds is different." Now, one thing about college though, like that's different from high school is the weight difference. Like we don't lift pounds out here.
Yeah,
We I think it's kilos that we lift. That's what it is.
yeah. It's the
Yeah,
same. It's the same, but it's just worded differently. Yeah,
yeah. Just but yeah, yeah. That we the weight like I put on a red. It was a 25 red and a blue 20. And I was over here struggling. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I was like, "Oh my god, this." That was one thing coming in too, like the weight difference we had to do. And then we had like the prowlers, it's called prowlers, but it's basically a sled, but you pushing it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to push that like
If I actually,
suicide.
if I had a way to transport stuff like that, I would have that shit. But I don't got no way to
Yeah,
transport that shit. Like until I get like a truck or something.
man. But yeah, that we had to. I remember that was one of our first workouts out here. It was easy for me because it was like I'm not gonna say easy, but at like the beginning it wasn't like too hard because it was like before I came out here. I was on the track,
Yeah.
and so and on the like on the hill and stuff like that, so it wasn't too hard. But the thing that was making it hard was like pushing it suicides 100 yards.
Yeah. 100. Yeah, that's a
Like
lot. 100 is a lot, bro.
yeah, that stuff was different. I got some friends up here. They always talk about because like one of the days, you know how I get when I throw up, about to throw up, and my eyes start going like this. And so we got done pushing. I'm over here laying on the floor. He said when the coach was like, "All right, Miles, get up so we can get our break and y'all can go home." I'm like, bro. All right, so we
y'all
get
y'all
up.
can break with me on the floor. I'm gonna just stay up and lay here.
Yeah.
You just break. I'll
All
just
right.
yeah.
Nah, they was trying to make sure I got up. I'm like, so I got up. I'm over here rocking back and forth, stuff like this. We got class right after, so I'm over here like, all right, we break. I start walking home. I'm walking home. I'm probably taking. I probably the house, the dorms is probably like 15 minutes away,
Yeah.
and that's before I had my scooter. But when I was walking, I was rocking back and forth, back and forth. Some of my friends already had their scooter, so they over here driving past, like, bro, what is wrong? You good? I'm like, bro, I don't know. We stopped at the food place. I said, bro, what they got in there? He said, bro, they got chicken. I said, because I love the chicken sandwiches here.
Yeah.
So I was like, they got chicken sandwiches? He said, no, they got chicken. I said, forget it. I'm gonna go home. I must have failed after that. Man, I sat on that ground for a minute. I had caught a Charlie horse. Boy, that's the hurt. I'm telling you, workouts is different, bro.
the, the
Workouts is different.
the
Like,
funny part is because I know how you are. I know how all y'all are when y'all if something happens to y'all. So I can immediately picture that in my head and how that went down.
bro,
That was hilarious as hell.
I was on the ground like I didn't even scream loud. I was just like they just driving past. They said forget me, I'm taking too long. They just drove past. It's like when I first met them, so they was like, bro, you just like us. Like you did the workout just like us. But the thing is, I had to do an extra one because one of the dudes I went to the bathroom and so I had to take over his thing
Yeah.
and do it for him. Man, that stuff was a killer though. That was a killer. No, my junior year, I was like 195. I wasn't too much, but I honestly in football season I had got sick. I had got sick and I lost. I went to 167, and so it was crazy how I got back to this weight because I was just 167 like 3 months ago. So it was crazy how I got back to this weight that I am now, and so fast at that.
Because it's mostly just like as long as you're taking care of yourself and you're eating right.
Yeah,
If it's because of a sickness, it's really not that much harder to put back on. But if you lost
yeah,
it, if you cut it, it's incredibly hard to get back. But if it's because like you got sick or you stopped eating for a while or whatever was going on, then
right,
it's a little bit easier to put that weight back on yourself. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, so have you looked at the times for BYU or anybody in the conference?
Uh, no, I haven't really looked at it. I'm. It's so many people out here that just call they so fast, and it's like
Bro, we already
you
know how
see
that
me.
go, bro. We just like
Yeah,
time will never
yeah,
lie. Time will never lie to you.
yeah. And that's one thing I did. I looked on athletic.net and searched some of these people up, and at times, wasn't all that, but it is what it is. I just can't wait to get out there.
I
I
ain't
can't
gonna say
wait.
no names, but I don't know if somebody was told us they ran a 10-7, but I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say no
yeah.
names. Came like
I can't.
11-5.
I can't wait for sure. I can't wait. I've been talking to the track coach too. They pretty cool. Did you know the LSU girl?
Talking about
Did you know?
Richardson
Yep, she ran that fast time up here.
at BYU.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was on this
I did
track.
not know because I know now she's training down there with Gat um
Oh, okay,
we're in Florida. So I'm supposed to be
right.
once he finds out he's supposed to be having a race with Terrell Owens and There's somebody else in that
Uh,
race, but he told me he's gonna tell me I'm going down there for that race. So
oh
we'll
yeah,
see
that's
it.
gonna be pretty cool. You gotta record for me.
That's gonna be on live, bro.
Yeah,
That's live,
yeah, for sure.
live,
I
bro.
got you.
Bro,
I
that's
got you
gonna be
on it
vibing
for
because
sure.
like this is gonna be just a funny race in general. Because Terrell Owens funny as hell, Gap funny as hell, and this is and like
Yeah,
Gap and my Terrell is really actually like training for that race, bro. Like he is like
right.
seriously training for it. And I was like, bro, I want to see this.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's gonna be a crazy race. That's gonna be a crazy race.
So
Yeah.
what have you been doing like to basically like when you do have that little bit of downtime? I feel like you're gonna say sleep almost, but
That little bit of downtime, like I do sleep, but I really try to get more work in, honestly. Cause like I'm only a freshman right now, you know. I'm only a freshman right now, so
yeah.
I feel like I try to get as much work in as I can. Like I get work in with Zach,
You talking about the
any quarterback,
quarterback?
yeah, any quarterback that's here. I try to get more work in with them. And then like I go on the track. I honestly go on the track because like I said, the track is right by my dorm. The track is like right there, so I go on the track. I do like some 15-minute runs and just do some ab work, some more ab work, and call it a day, just so I can keep my body right. I go to my nutritionist. She give me the right food, right proteins to take, and treatment. I do a lot of treatment, like ice baths, hot tubs,
Cause
water
I know
treadmill.
your when you said treatment, I know your groin was a little tweaking sometimes. So how's that been?
Yeah, it's actually getting better. They've been making me run in the water. We got this water treadmill,
Yeah.
right? And we got like water weights that we put on, and it's like a vest and stuff like that. And we put it on, and like they make me like run in there, and then we do the laser on it and stuff like that. So it's been getting a lot better. It's getting a lot better, but the thing is, it's gonna be snowing real soon. I think
Yep.
snowing probably this week, and so that's gonna really test the fire. That's
Yeah,
gonna test it right
you
there.
gonna have to make sure you warm up for real, bro. Like
Yeah,
even if
for
you gotta
sure.
like do it an extra like 15, 20 minutes before everybody else, bro.
Right. Yeah.
That's just pre attack on that just to make sure. You feel me?
Right.
Look,
Yeah. So.
you guys are in BYU tonight tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We in BYU.
Yeah, cause I
Yeah.
was like I didn't even know they were letting people in until like I think I seen the post today sometime. They was like welcome back. I was like oh crap, but
Yeah. We got another game next week. I'm gonna make sure I hook you up with some tickets.
I
You
was like
know.
you let me know. You give me like 1 or 2 tickets, bro. I'm out there. Just
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
know.
No, I got you for real. I got you next week.
It's
I
on the
got you.
weekend, right?
Yeah. It's on next weekend. It's on a Saturday. The game is on a Saturday,
All right, but
and it's gonna be at 8:30, I think.
got you. Be out
Yeah.
there. Then
So I'll let
I'm
you
definitely
know.
gonna make that then, bro.
Yeah,
So
for
I
sure.
would have if I would have known that they were letting them in, I would have been there for your first like little like fan
Yeah.
game shit. I didn't know they wasn't gonna let.
Yeah.
Damn. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll definitely be there
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. Cause I know Keisha not coming, but my dad gonna come. But he said he probably gonna be coming by himself, so I'll make sure I hook you up for sure.
All right,
And if they do come, even if they do come, I got some tickets for you.
all
I
right,
got
bet,
you.
bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead because I know you got to get some rest, bro. You got your game
Yeah, I gotta.
tomorrow.
We got a little lunchtime right, my little. It's snack time right now. We in the hotel, so it's snack
Yeah,
time right now.
I noticed. I can tell the little background. I can tell. I know the hotel room when I see one. I know.
Oh me.
But yeah, man,
Yeah, I gotta.
I'm gonna let you go, bro. We'll try to get up another podcast a little more in depth because I know you got to get in tomorrow, bro. So,
Yes, sir.
go ahead, man. Get your rest. I'm gonna be watching it tomorrow. What time is it
Yeah.
tomorrow?
8:31. The game started
All
8:31
right,
tomorrow.
8:31.
It
So
should be
I'm
on
down. I'm
TV.
gonna try to get to the.
Hey, make sure y'all watching too. Everybody that tuned in, make sure everybody watching. Everybody watching.
Oh, bet. I'm gonna try to get yours because I gotta do Vix too. I'm gonna try to get all this edited tonight and put it up. Um,
Bet.
but yeah, so man, just get your rest, bro. Do you think
Yes,
tomorrow?
sir.
I'll make sure I'm gonna get
All
to
right.
a bar or something to watch it because I ain't gonna watch it at home.
All right, bet.
All right,
All
bro.
right. All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem, man. Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, bro.